My name is Anna and I'm a psychologist in the dual diagnosis program, and today I will be talking about how to facilitate admission to an inpatient unit. Being admitted to hospital can be very stressful for someone with a developmental disability, and particularly if the person cannot communicate verbally their needs, wants, fears or pain. But there are things the caregivers can do to prepare for admission and to minimize the stress of hospitalization. If it is not an emergency admission, it might be possible to arrange for the person to come and see the inpatient unit and meet staff prior to admission. If that is not possible, pictures of the unit and the room in which they will be staying can be taken and shown to the person, so at least they have a sense of the unit looks like. This might ease some of the anxiety of coming to an unfamiliar place. It is also very important to have a simple and consistent explanation as to why the person is coming to hospital and when they will be discharged. Bringing objects of comfort may help to ease the transition. These could be a favorite blanket, on bed sheets, favorite music or activities, or even toiletries. A photo album with pictures of the family or significant others may also help to maintain the emotional connection with home. It is very important to provide detailed information to nursing staff about the person's daily routines and the assistance they need to complete them. These include personal care routines such as hygiene, dressing or eating, as well as special activities. So for instance, if the person always showers in the evening, the staff need to know that. This way, staff will not expect the person to shower in the morning, thus maintaining consistency and also preventing unnecessary distress caused by a change in routines. Similarly, a list of liked and disliked foods, particularly if the person is a picky eater, is good information to give to nursing staff. Another type of information that would be extremely relevant to share with the nursing staff is about the person's unique language or communication strategies that staff may not understand or appreciate. Does the person have special signs or behaviors that let others know that they are in pain or distress? In addition, providing information about potential triggers as well as calming and self-soothing strategies will help the staff to intervene early. It is also important to inform staff about any history of trauma, so measures can be taken to minimize the possibility of re-traumatizing. It will also help staff understand better the person's reactions to situations that may remind them of the past trauma. Maintaining frequent contact with nursing staff is important. It needs to be kept in mind that throughout the day, several different people will be working with the person, and they may not always be available when the caregiver calls. It is best to choose one or two contact persons and find out how to best communicate with them. It is very important that the contact with family or caregivers is consistent and reliable. It is good to discuss how often visits or phone calls will take place and for how long. Once those decisions are made, it is important that they are followed. Predictability is very important. It can be very frustrating and distressing for the person to wait for a visit that will not happen or to call when no one is available to answer the phone. But if there is a consistent plan or schedule, staff can help reduce the person's anxiety around the visits or phone calls.